is my game. For a fact, I didn't go into the show as married. I went in as separated.
Try to act like we take marriage very seriously, but 95% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends. Okay.
Boma and Tega finally cleared the air yesterday about their relationship. The two were dragged when the show was going on for having an affair. People said Boma had an affair with a married woman, and a married woman did not respect the husband. Went to reality TV show and have an affair with a single man. A lot of mixed reactions when this thing happened, because what the viewers saw, they didn't take it lightly. They were not happy with what happened. So yesterday, the truth was finally told. I don't know if that was the truth or not. I don't know if they actually said the truth. But to me, if you ask me, I don't think those guys said the truth, because they were rather confused. When Boma was asked, instead of Boma going straight to answer the questions, Boma was rather dabbling around and could not go straight to answer the question that he was asked. Boma was rather saying 98% of married men in Nigeria has girlfriends. How is that one your issue? Is that your problem? So guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please do well to subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell in order to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much, most especially the passerby who have decided to stop over to check one or two things in this my video. May God bless you as you make it up to the subscription of this YouTube channel. Following Boma and Tega explanation yesterday about what they did while the show was going on, it shows clearly that the two had an agreement on what to say. They had an agreement on what to tell Nigerians, because they knew that people condemned their act. People were not happy with what they did. People dragged them. So they had a stand on what to deceive Nigerians, to deceive the viewers of that program. Because for me, I saw it as a total lie. They asked you a direct questions, and you said, although Boma said all were cruise, they were just cruising. So there was nothing there. And Boma also said he didn't see Tega as a married woman. Tega told Boma that she went to the house separated. After all, 98% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends.
98% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends.
Yes, I know this may be true, that 98% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends, but is that what you should work on? Is that the proper thing to do? Is that what you should advise people, or you should have as a stand for what you did? What is your business if 98% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends? Are you a married man? The answer is no. You are not a married man. You are a single man. Okay, if you are a single man, is it the proper thing to go and have an affair with a married woman? If 98% of married men in Nigeria have girlfriends, you should have said 98% of women, married women in Nigeria, have boyfriends to really have a stance in your own acts, because it was a married woman you had an affair with, according to what we watch and according to the argument, according to how Nigerians drag you guys. They made it clear yesterday in BBNAIJA reunion that he didn't have an affair with a married woman. After all, Tega was not married. She entered the house separated. She didn't enter the house as a married woman. That was their stance. Tega, on the other hand, told all the viewers that she didn't enter BBNAIJA house as married. She rather entered the house as separated. But if you enter the house as separated, who said you are a married woman? How did viewers and also your fellow housemates knew that you are married? Were you not the one that told everybody that you are a married woman? Because you messed up, now you said you entered the house separated. Why didn't you say you entered the house separated from the first instance? Okay, she said that was her own strategy. Strategy for what? Strategy to gain what? Who else has ever used that kind of strategy? Entering the house as a lady and you publicize that you are a married man. At the end of the day, after you're messed, you now said no, it was your strategy. Maybe she would have also said that 98% of married women in Nigeria have boyfriends to back up her act, to back up what she did, for you to change the story that no, that was a strategy. We can't believe that. We can't believe such cheap lies. Though we are waiting for the husband, because certainly the husband is going to make a statement about this. Certainly, once the husband make a statement, we will know whether you entered the house married or separated. According to you, yes, you've said you entered the house separated. Tega also said all that happened between she and Boma were cruise.
But to me, everything was all cruise. That was going on between Boma and I was all cruise.
You can see that fellow reality TV stars, they were all surprised, looking so astonished. What is this lady trying to say? Why? What kind of defense is this? Everything was all cruise. A married woman went to a reality TV show. At the end of the show, you said you went into the house separated, not married. My correct people, what do you think happened there? Do you believe Tega may entered the house separated? Is a question. If you have an answer, please let us hear your voice on the comment section. Otherwise, let us also consider what our social media in-laws and judges have said about this particular story. The first writer here said, why do I feel Tega and Boma practiced this before coming? While the second writer said, saying you were separated, not even divorced, because of that you sold yourself kubu on national TV. A mother for that matter, even the single ones had more self-respect for themselves. The third writer said, I thought Boma said that those saying that he had knack with Tega should show him the video and he will give the person 5 million naira. Please, whose video am I seeing tonight now? Wow. The fourth writer here laugh, ha 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 ha, with laugh emoji. Boma na bomb. I love this trial. He said every married man in Nigeria have a girlfriend. 98% of them wahala. Please, who released Beatrice from prison? Her inferiority complex is second to none. My happiness is that I love the way Maria is speaking with sweetness. Her British accent is killing them, just that she doesn't have a quarreling voice, and it's obvious that some of the ladies are feeling so inferior around Maria. Why? I feel like slapping Beatrice from here. See Wankpi where they talk say, I hate Maria. I don't like Maria. Yen yen. This writer also said Tega can lie. Anyway, you and Boma deserve each other. And the other writer also wrote, Boma and Tega damage control gone wrong for you guys. Both of you can't even fabricate better lie. This writer said, two shameless people, Boma the mad man and Tega the ajagrigwe woman. 98% of married men have girlfriends. Mad man, how did you come about that? You want to justify rubbish? Shame on you too. This writer said Boma and Tega had already planned what to answer before this reunion. Miss you. If Tega divorced her husband in 2020, how about the reconciliation and pleading for forgiveness after she left the house? Even Boma asking the man to forgive him, and a whole lot of drama after the house. My correct people, this is true. If actually you went into the house separated as you claim, why did you apologize when you left the house after they messed up? You went to your husband and was apologizing. Even Boma met your husband and asked for forgiveness. Today you are telling us a different story. That is bygone anyway. So guys, Beatrice and Maria also had their own altercations yesterday, serious quarreling. That so many. The question is, why Beatrice hatred on Maria that way? Why? What happened? Though they do knows what they did to themselves. Beatrice said she hates Maria and she doesn't want to be a friend to Maria, and Maria said she doesn't need Beatrice as a friend.